On?
Yep, awesome.
All right, hell yeah. Everyone?
Hello.
What's going on? Hallmat 2021, how are we all doing? I said, how are we doing?
Yay!
Louder! Better. We take those, All right. Everyone, how's it going? Hi, I'm Carcinogen, and gonna be doing a no damage attempt of Resident Evil HD Remaster. Gonna be doing Jill Best Ending. So, this is what you're into. We're over here. Also, with me is Purblind. They will be co-commentating with me. Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Per. I will be the co-commentator, so I hope that you guys enjoy seeing the run. I'm very excited to see the run. I think it's going to be a fun time.
Yep. So, anywho, guess we'll go ahead and get started. So,
Resident Evil.
do we got any game audio on the house? Working on now? Okay. Like stop. Yeah, start in like just a moment. We got our live split on. Awesome. Yeah, it says speed running on the stream, but yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's like not exactly a speed run, but you know, speed run adjacent.
Yeah,
it's like the best way that I would describe it. You know, kind of fast, but
brisk paced.
Yeah. I would say it is a briskly paced run wherein, you know, completing it kind of fast does help to aid in like, you know, cutting down on like a lot of the more like dangerous parts of the game. So yeah, still working on it. I'm gonna wait on you. Oh, okay, there it goes.
We got it.
Yeah, we got it. Okay. All right, house audio is live. So, anyway, yeah. So, we're going to be playing Jill for this run. Oh, start the timer. Oops, sorry. There we go. I was supposed to give a countdown. I don't know. It's been a hot minute since, you know, the last time I've done an event like this. All right. So to start, unequipped gun, go back out into the main hall. Oh, hang on 1 second. There is one very, very big thing that I forgot. I'm so sorry. Restart the timer. Yeah, that's fine. Just kill. There we go. I done messed up. Okay. What I was supposed to do is I was supposed to turn this on. Sorry, growing pains there. You know, it's hitting me too today, so it happens. All right. So we'll good. Going back. All right. So yeah, I turned on the door skip mod as well. You know, just so we don't have to like sit through like a million.
Yeah.
You know, sit through like a million bajillion doors.
Resident Evil.
And then we select the first difficulty, which is mountain climbing difficulty. That's normal difficulty. And then 3, 2, 1, go. Awesome.
Yeah, taking the doors off does definitely shave a lot of time off.
Yeah. I mean, it's a completely separate category altogether, like if we're talking about like an actual speed run, but
Yeah.
I just run this with no doors anyway, just, you know, cuz I just like the pace.
Yeah.
So what we do is we go back out into the main hall, talk to Wesker, and then we check the door again, and then Barry will give us like a cutscene where he asks Jill if she's got cold feet, and then we run over to the run over to Barry, run back, and then the zombie from the zombie that's eating Kenneth will come out, and
Right.
then we just go back to the main hall. It saves like a couple of seconds. I just it's like I could just go directly to Kenneth and come right back, but not. It is not. It's just skip it. It's whatever. So the first thing here. A lot of jittering up and down stairs.
I love the way that like stair runs go in this.
Yeah, it's a trick called stair skating. Basically, you hold up on the D-pad and you just mash the run button. Wow, I actually felt that.
Yeah.
It's probably not my stomach. It's probably a zombie. I'll pick up this dagger over here. Daggers are your friend in a no damage run.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So there's probably going to be some parts where you're like going to intentionally get grabbed because it's just going to be,
Easier.
a lot easier, but more importantly, a lot more a much higher chance of success.
Right.
Than actually like pulling off a dodge. So, like if you get intentionally grabbed and you just like counter with a dagger, it just allows you to pass by like, a lot of the harder to get by zombies, but because you have to be facing a zombie anyway whenever you have to get by them, it's just conserve the daggers and just like use it as an opportunity to practice my dodges. And if the dodge works, I get to save the dagger. If not, well, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, this is like the longest staircase in the game.
Yeah.
It's kind of hurting a little bit. There we go. And I can just. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this guy is.
Now you get to see how the dagger's so useful.
Yeah, exactly. Cause I actually had like that camera angle. I would have had no idea like where that zombie was.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, he actually probably would have been hugging like the left side of that pathway. Mm-hmm. Just like if we're talking about like the camera angle, like going into the crypt. But this time I had no idea that he was actually going to be there. So it's a very very good balance mechanic. Just insofar as like your fixed camera angles and whatnot. We'll use the lockpick over here. We'll grab this chemical. Also playing the game with Japanese text because Japanese text scrolls faster. It's like you can see like
Oh, this part.
it just like prints in from like left to right. I'm going into this bathroom over here and grabbing this extra dagger because safety. Usually it's like kind of only need 2 daggers, but I decided to get the extra because I got grabbed by the zombie in the graveyard. I'll
Now
take
we're
the
gonna
shotgun.
be in the Jill sandwich room.
Yep. Well, they changed it from the Jill sandwich room to the you would have fit nicely into a sandwich room. I think Jill sandwich was just like an oddity.
Yeah.
I don't even know like who translated the original game, but whatever, it worked.
It was so funny.
I actually messed up that dodge there. If I get grabbed in the back, then I can't use a dagger to escape it, and I would take the bite. So hold up left, just take a nice big curve around him, and then go to this corner over here. Good, he tried to grab me around the corner. I'm using the alternate control scheme. The alternate control scheme allows you to just tilt the stick in the direction you want to move, as opposed to the tank controls. Mm-hmm. But it only changes the orientation of the stick, so the D-pad is still going to be tank controls.
Right.
And if I want to, I'm just waiting for this guy to bump into the wall here and just go around him. So if I want to still use tank controls to just like move in a straight line, I can.
Right.
But as far as turning around and stuff, it's going to be a lot quicker to just use the analog stick. It all depends on the camera angle. I shift between stick and D-pad a lot.
That's neat that you have the option to be able to do that, though.
Oh, for sure. I actually like playing on PlayStation pad better, just because like the D-pad and the stick are swapped. Mm-hmm. It's just easier for me to like hit the up button on the D-pad with my index finger.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, this is like the sole reason that I got the shotgun, is to just get rid of this dog. If you aim down around the corner, then you can just stun him the first time, like just hard knock down the first time and finish him off with a shotgun shell. This zombie over here is he's just here up to like normal difficulty. You can't do what I just did, like that juke with like every zombie.
Is that a crimson now?
That is a crimson
Yeah.
head, yeah. It's the first crimson head you encounter. But yeah, like zombies have two different patterns. They'll either be like just straight up like track you until they grab you, and sometimes they'll just like wander. Other times you can bait out a grab and just like run around them. But if you're really unlucky when you bait out the grab and you run around them, sometimes they'll do a thing where they just like cancel out of the grab into another grab, just like a frame later, and it becomes like a double grab. And then, so this next room, the portly zombie over here just got directly in the way this time. Sometimes that zombie will just like be hovering by the mirror. Yeah, Crimson Heads can attack zombies. And because that zombie like got directly in my way, I reset the room, came back out, and I was able to run around it. And it also offered me enough time because yeah, he got directly in the way of the Crimson Head. The Crimson Head wasted its time trying to slash the zombie out of the way to try and catch me. And during that time, I was able to bait out a grab from the other zombie and get out of there. That area of the game is what speedrunners colloquially refer to as the murder hall.
Yeah.
And the murder hall, they call it the murder hall because it will end your speedrun. I don't know. It's like even in a speedrun, I always keep a dagger for that, you know, because the portlier zombie in the middle, you know, like I gotta just get him out of the way. Like if he won't, if I can't bait out a grab, then you know the next best thing is to just like feed him a dagger so I don't get hit by the Crimson Head behind me.
I mean, that hallway's evil though to begin with the mirror with the zombie behind the corner. That jump scare there got me really good the first time I played it.
Yeah, it was pretty disorienting for sure.
Well, that's one thing I love about like fixed camera angle games too, is the fact that there are so many things like that where you have to be pretty cautious while you're going around corners and things, and that definitely adds a more realistic sense of like fear.
Yeah. Zombies also can follow you from like room to room, which is kind of wild. Wait, I have to put away, yeah, that, okay. So, got to put away the sword key and the acid rounds that we got from Barry in the hall. Barry only gives you acid rounds, oh boy. Can I, okay. His recovery actually took a lot longer, that was good. I was worried that he might like try to double grab me there. If I tried to run in front of him again, that was actually pretty risky. That's one of the things that I really love about this game, though, is if you played the original RE1 on PlayStation, it just like completely subverts like all of your expectations for the game. So like all the jump scares and stuff that you would have been used to seeing in the original game
Are completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like completely different, but also there's new ones in some places. There's, you know, basically the game does a very good job of lulling you into a false sense of security.
Oh, this hallway.
Literally, as I say that, you know, two zombies just like bust through the window there that was not present in the original game.
Yeah.
On the way back up to Richard, we're gonna grab this emblem.
And you have your first mask now too.
Yeah, we got the first mask from the plant that we just had to kill with the chemical.
And the whole thing with the masks too wasn't in the original as well, right? The whole graveyard area under like the crypt, right?
Well, I mean that area was not there in the original game.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. Oh, okay, yeah, he's tracking me this time. He is. Okay. So sometimes he'll like commit to like weird directions whenever he does that. So if he does that, then you know about the best thing you can do is just like keep backing up and waiting for an opening to run around him, because you don't have to bait out a grab. But it's like the default mode of oh shoot, I almost forgot. I was supposed to decapitate this guy. So the way the shotgun works in this game with decapitations is there is a 6 out of 10 chance to decapitate a zombie, but the first shotgun shell that you use to blow off the head of a zombie will always, always, always decapitate. So basically, I never decapitated any zombies up to that point.
Right.
I used the shotgun on the dogs, but I didn't decapitate any zombies.
So it gives you the guarantee that you can decapitate that guy.
Yes.
That's smart.
So that's where I used the first one, because if I used a dagger, then there was a chance that he could still be standing up, and he would probably grab me on the way out, you know?
And it's such a tight corner, too.
Right. It is a very tight corner. Just trying to... Okay, there we go. Yeah, that one... This one over here takes a little bit to, like, actually, like, throw up his arms, so... Got to kind of wait him out a little bit, but if he grabs, you know, that's what daggers are for. This puzzle, largely unchanged.
Yeah.
Just the end is where it's different. So, use the emblem, get out of here. Run through on the way back.
I find it funny, too, how in Jill's version, she can play the piano, but then Chris can't, so he has to get Rebecca to do it.
Yeah. A lot of people like to say that, like, you know, one character is more difficult than the other. But I would say the only thing that really makes Chris more difficult than Jill is just the lack of inventory space.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can hold less, and that's about it.
Right, yeah. With Jill has, like, Jill has less HP than Chris. She has 8 inventory slots compared to Chris's 6. She gets the grenade launcher, which Chris doesn't. Chris gets to use a flamethrower very, very briefly, which is kind of cool.
It is pretty cool.
And
but I think they balance each other out pretty well.
yeah, they do actually. And also Chris's knife attack is a lot stronger as well. So here's a if you're not careful with your lines here, this will actually end a speedrun. Skip the cutscene, and then we're going to twinge to the left a little bit. Just kind of squeeze through here, and then we're going to go over here, get this camera angle here, wait for... No! All right, well... Just as I said that, so I think we're... okay, yeah, I gotta run all the way back there and use the serum. That was really unfortunate. The hitbox on the snake is like that, you know. It's got teeth in the back of its head practically.
Yeah.
And Jan's poison is actually a very special poison state. So yeah, as you saw, basically I failed the no damage attempt, but it was due to something really, really dumb.
That snake also can just like clip into you almost. Like
Yeah, no, it is a absolutely horrible creature. So we got to go all the way back here, and we have to use one of 2 serums in order to be able to heal a permanent poison status that cannot be cured with blue herbs. So you have to actually use you have to actually use this serum. Come on, thank you.
saying thank you to the zombies.
Well, I mean,
He did do you a favor.
it is a very, very passive aggressive thank you every time. Oh, right. I neglected to mention, yeah, for every hit that I take during a no damage attempt, I'll be donating $20 to Black Girls Code, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow, I actually got really lucky there. I was actually kind of, like, usually I come out of that other door in order to dodge that zombie, and sometimes he'll turn towards where I came from a little quick, sometimes he won't. And I just like barely had enough room to actually like round that corner and run around him, so that worked out. But yeah, in a speedrun, if you get bit by yawn, it's like that's pretty much just like the end of the run, because you just like get 3 minutes tacked onto the game timer because you have to run all the way back to that other save room and all the way back in order to cure the poison status.
And it's a bunch of like twisty hallways too.
Yeah. Stair skate down here. The zombie is half activated. Oh my goodness, that was
close.
that was insanely close. I almost got almost got grabbed again. Yeah, you know, anything that can go wrong will in a run like this. So I'm already donating $20 to Black Girls Code so far.
But that's the organization that like helps and encourages black girls to get into computer programming and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Girls Code. Solve this puzzle really quick. First glass pane we turn orange, second we turn green, third we turn purple.
To match her jewelry.
It's supposed to be protected by the gods. We saw how well that worked. Anyway, so we got 3 shotgun shells. We just picked up some incendiary rounds.
Oh, I love this part.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
The noises that this makes are so gross, and I love it.
And especially like the unexpected, like, you know, just like simple things like the like blood spatter on the camera, like that.
No, they did it so well.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like the perfect amount of campy too.
Right. It's like it's like breaking the fourth wall without like actually breaking the immersion.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we gotta equip the grenade launcher and the incendiary rounds. Hopefully auto aim cooperates with me. Every so often auto aim does not cooperate with me. I gotta really figure out what to do about the snake next time it does something like that. That was really obnoxious. All right, so the first shot here is gonna knock him down, and then we're gonna move behind, and then we're gonna pump cancel. So what I did there was a trick called pump canceling. You probably didn't see it, but after every shot with like a two-handed weapon, there's a recovery time, especially with the shotgun, which is, you know.
So if you switch.
Well, actually, what I do is I drop my aim, like I release R1, and then I hit down on the D-pad in order to cancel out the rest of that animation, because the game's supposed to let you just start moving, like basically as soon as you drop aim, and with two-handed weapons you can just resume movement a lot quicker that way. And basically I'm using some movement animation in order to cancel that recovery time, and then I can just re-raise and refire again. So just like it just allows me to fire the shotgun faster. In other words, or like even grenade launcher,
which is super useful.
Right. This guy, he'll pretty much like you can pretty much almost always beta grab out of him. If not, you know, you can just run down and around. Pick up this stun gun battery. These weather vanes, this puzzle, like sometimes the weather vanes will go slow or go fast. You just gotta time stopping it. This one is gonna go, almost went fast. Don't ask me how I know this. I have played this game a shameful amount of times. Like, I think I've seriously beaten this game like over 1,000 times.
That's honestly so impressive though to me.
I mean, like...
I think the game I beat the most was like, I had to do it like 6 or 7 times just to get like all of the endings.
Uh-huh.
But I also just like, it took so long for me to even start actually beating games because I would just get distracted by another game.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That is video games for you. Gonna drop down here, grab the crank. I don't think I need to use the item box yet. No, I don't. But I do need to make sure that I equip...
Lisa!
Before we hit this trigger, though, I have to equip the shotgun. I was actually using a like a speedrun dodge strat in order to get around her, like with the limited inventory that I had previous times. Hey, how's it going? So we're just gonna use a pump cancel on Lisa twice in order to stun her and run around her. She doesn't get stunned the first shot, but the second shot will 100% stun her exactly long enough for you to be able to run around her without her like doing her like 180 turn attack or anything like that. Like she's got a lot of attacks that just like basically punish the crap out of you for trying to get around her at all.
She's brutal.
Yeah. Like I mean, it's like her forward swing. You know, even if you if you have like imperfect movement running around her like forward swing where she just goes low, high, then she'll actually like hit you with the she'll actually hit you with the backswing. It's so weird.
Yeah, she's covering all of her bases.
Yeah, like Lisa's hitboxes are too powerful. They're too powerful. So it's like just don't play around. Don't play around.
She's not messing around. She didn't come here to play. She came here to win.
Yeah. So, yeah. Respect Lisa Trevor. Oh crap. Oh! That would have been really obnoxious if that happened.
Yeah.
So are they dead? They're dead. Okay.
Yeah.
I think so. I didn't see any more. Like I don't know. Like I hear my voice more than the game a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. I didn't see any motion. It's fine. But that's why we get the shotgun. That's why we get those shells. Because yeah, these dogs basically they just like don't play nicely otherwise because they'll
go so fast too.
Yeah, it's like in all the previous Resident Evil games up to this point. It's like if you shoot a dog, it's always a hard knockdown. Like if you just shoot it with the handgun, it's always a hard knockdown. But they just tank like 5-6 handgun shots. Like actually, handgun just has like no stopping power against the dogs.
They eat bullets.
Yeah, so it's just better to go ahead and fire off like two shotgun shells in order to get around them. Like 2-3 shotgun shells. Spread works out. I probably should have like stayed closer to the door that time. Like in the future, I think. Gonna workshop that. Excuse me. Gonna workshop that a little bit. So we're in the guardhouse, second area of the game.
Oh, we get to see our fluffy friends.
Ew. Yeah.
I just love how like they're absolutely massive.
Yeah.
And the second one later on that's on like the wall, just like chilling.
Yeah. No, this was actually a great introduction to spiders in this game. Like, it's like no cutscene, no nothing. You just didn't expect there to be like a spider the size of a Volkswagen Beetle. You know.
There's no explanation either. They just show up.
Yeah, it's just there. The camera angle is just perfect. It's just pointing right up. There's a spider right behind you.
I hate the bees though in this hallway.
Oh, the bees in this hallway. I actually have a pretty good way of getting around those.
I just also am scared of bees. So.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, they're more like I guess they're like wasps. I don't like wasps.
Yeah, wasps, hornets. Suzanbachi, whatever, they're all terrible. Pretty sure they're modeled after Suzanbachi in this game.
Like the killer hornets?
Yeah.
This is the second bathtub you drain.
And from this second bathtub, we get the control room key, which will come in handy in just a moment.
I just love how there's some like motifs and stuff that just happen so often that you wouldn't think of being a thing that would happen in a game. Like, oh, I have to go drain this bathtub now, and I have to drain another bathtub.
Well,
Get the key.
I mean, sometimes you'll drain a bathtub and there's somebody in it.
Yeah.
Because
With
well,
a knife.
yeah, yeah. Let's just say the Spencer Mansion has not been very kind to them. Anyway, so pushing these crates here, you know, this is just create a bridge, nothing to it. I'm not even sure why this was a thing other than it was a thing in the original game, so let's just put it here too.
Yeah. Jill must be so strong. She's got to be ripped.
Well, I mean, she's got like full body coordination though, and it's like that's like half of it. It's just like, you know, you can have muscles, but you know, do you know how to use them? You
Yeah.
know, it's like she's just like pressed right into it and just like just knows how to get that leverage, which is really good. So these sharks over here. This is another area for equipping the shotgun.
Yeah, you said you're shooting the sharks this time, right?
Yeah. Oh, dang it. I got pincered. That's another 20 bucks. I definitely got to workshop that because I only started shooting the sharks recently. Oh, wow. That was...
What's the benefit of shooting the sharks versus just dodging them?
The benefit is they don't just randomly hit you.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if you just like run past them, there is the chance that they will randomly hit you, and it's happened. I almost got waxed by the big shark Neptune. That would have...
I didn't know he has a name.
It does, yeah. That's technically all the sharks are called Neptune.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta figure out. Yeah, maybe what I should have done instead of like trying to hold my ground and shoot them was I probably should have just like gone down the way and actually just like shot them only if they got way too close.
Yeah. Kind of like shoot as you go along.
Yeah. Because you can actually like get past the first like two sharks if you just like move. Mm-hmm. Because the other shark isn't gonna like intercept you until you're like closer to like that first junction.
Absolutely.
It's okay. This is a focus test. You didn't see anything. Did you? Oh, there's actually people behind me. Crap.
See what? Exactly.
I hope not anyway. All right. So gonna do something mildly risky. It's called the Neptune Skip. Basically, instead of electrocuting the shark, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop into the water and I'm just gonna actually like run and grab the key and leave.
Oh.
So you can see that. Hold up and left. Wait, did it just hit me?
I don't think so.
What was that? Like I thought I heard like an ah. What was that?
I have no idea.
Did anyone else hear that? No. I mean, unironically, did anyone else actually hear that?
I didn't hear it.
You didn't?
No.
Oh. Okay. Well. I guess I need a trip to the psychiatrist then.
I could also just have not heard it.
Yeah. No point in worrying about it. So on the way back up, the zombie is still here. He is tracking, and so that forces us to use a dagger in order to get around him.
I've never seen the Neptune Skip before. That's really scary.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's actually really not that bad because all you have to do is just do this as soon as you
Okay.
drop into the water, and you're good. Like you just seriously hold the button.
Okay.
So here's So here's our here's the bees, wasps, hornets. I think probably hornets
Evil.
from earlier. But here's the trick that I have. Okay, as soon as we initiate this text box, what I do, like after I hit yes, is I just mash B
Okay.
in order to get into the inventory. That way, I don't like accidentally examine the hole and trigger the wasps to
Yeah,
come out.
I examined the hole by accident, and then they were
Yeah.
chasing me, and I was playing it on stream, and I was like, ew, 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 ew.
But yeah, the trick, that's the trick, is to hit the cancel button when scrolling the text at that point instead of the confirm/examine button. So that way, you just like back out of it. Incidentally, the cancel button is also your inventory button in the HD remaster. So
So it kind of helps you out a little
yeah,
bit.
so you just like go into the inventory like right there. You never examine the hole. Just got to remember to hit the other button. That's all. Okay, so I'm gonna equip the incendiary rounds.
I like this puzzle. I thought this puzzle was fun.
This. Do we have any kids in the audience? Oh crap. Right, so stair skate up here,
yes.
and then we're gonna wait for this attack. There it is.
Big plant.
And then we're gonna pump cancel. Oh, that was not a pump cancel. Interesting. Can I fire off a third? Yes, okay. It still worked. But after you dodge that first attack, you just gotta go over there and just like aim up and just like fire 3 incendiary rounds. Fun fact, in the original GameCube release of the game, the incendiary rounds could actually fire further, so they actually nerfed them in the HD remaster. So you actually have to like go up there and actually like fire.
Instead of just like standing at the bottom.
Yeah, well actually no, you couldn't stand at the bottom either in the
Okay.
GameCube version. All you had to do in the GameCube version was stand right here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because those incendiary grenades, they had like reach.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been doing speedruns of this game since GameCube. I don't know, like 2008 or something like that.
Oh wow. And was it of the remake on the GameCube as well, or?
Yeah, it was actually the Wii version, which is for all intents and purposes literally the same game, just letterboxed. No, sorry, pillar box. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah. Columns on either side. Just like trying to. Oh, dogs! I almost forgot about you.
Oh.
That's $60. I should have waited. I feel like I'm a little low on shotgun shells. Yeah, it might be because of all the ones that I used on
the sharks?
On the sharks, yeah. All right, so this one. Shoot him.
Oh, does that one just like always get you?
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's $80. I can't see. Okay, that's $100. Okay, all right. This is no longer a no damage run. It is a fight for survival.
The snakes always get me. Because I also just like, they can be hard to see because they
Yeah.
can blend in pretty well with the ground.
I mean, I'm also playing on like this tiny laptop monitor, so it's it was bound to happen at one point or another. I swear tomorrow's performance will not go as
Yeah, you're just starting out. It's okay. It's okay.
so yeah. Oh, there's like 2 first aid sprays here anyway. It's fine.
So for tomorrow's run, are you also doing no damage run as well?
It'll also be a no damage attempt, yes. Granted, the strategies will actually be a lot safer and a lot more consistent.
Okay.
Because that's something. It's a game that I've had like quite a bit of practice on recently. Not that I haven't had like a whole lot of practice on this. It's just, you know.
Did you do more speed running of this one before than no damage, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. I want to keep that. So let's see. Oh, wait. No. Hang on.
Whoa.
I almost forgot. We want that. We want to put that away. Put that away. There we go. I knew it's.
Now you're ready for the hunters.
Yeah, now I'm ready for the hunters. Okay. All right, so we got to wait for this one to start screeching because that's when he's going to jump down. Whoa, 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 whoa! Are you kidding me? I didn't hear him screech. He's going to kill me. That's $120. Actually, I didn't even keep count. Those snakes actually kind of hit me a lot.
I think you were right with the $120 because I was tallying it in my head for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Like I heard him screech, and it's like I actually I didn't actually hear him screech that time. Normally he like screeches. I don't know if like going into the pause menu or something.
Canceled it out or something.
Yeah. Hey Tech, could I actually get a little more game audio in my headset, please? Anyway, yeah, a lot of sound cues that one needs to like pay attention to. And I think I lulled myself into a false sense of security there. I'm not even sure. I'm not. How does? No. The game audio is really low in my headset. I think it might be low all the way around. Can you hear the game? I was asking Purblind actually.
I can hear the game, but it's pretty quiet. Yeah.
It is really quiet. Yeah. More, please.
Yeah, I can actually hear her.
There. Okay,
yeah, I can
there.
hear her
That's
footsteps
better.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is much better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it was like just the fact that the audio was really quiet, or that the hunter just like didn't actually like the sound that the hunter makes whenever it like screeches before it jumps downstairs actually played at all. Like I don't know if I like just somehow accidentally canceled that or what. So there, that eliminates that. That eliminates that. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Like I should have actually taken that into consideration before I started, if I'm being honest with you. So.
But it's fixed now.
Yeah, it's fixed now. So we're doing the reverse murder hall now. Going back through the murder hall again with the I'm just gonna start calling these guys Larry, Moe, and Curly. Might as well.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah. so just yeah, we're just actually going to go ahead and shoot Larry, Moe, and Curly and just get through.
Get it over with. Because normally I burn like every zombie I pass by because Crimson Heads freak me out.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, it's like, oh. Okay, maybe a smidge lower on game audio, just very, very slightly. I have to get down to 0 acid rounds. so that they're out of the inventory.
Makes you think whether it died from the acid round or died from hitting its head off the bookshelf.
Death rattle. So we got, what, 12 grenades now. I try to save as many of these grenades as I can for the final boss. Actually, it only takes like, what, 16 grenades to kill the final boss, but it's just nice to have like a nice little surplus for being able to take care of some more problematic enemies, so.
Gives you a little bit of cushion.
Yeah. Oh, Larry's still alive. Should start by turning off the light. Get the grenade. We only got to push this once. And then we only got to push this once as well. Climb up. And then you just tap left, up, up.
This puzzle especially can be so finicky with like where exactly you're standing when you first figure it out.
But the trick is you got to run under and then go on the right-hand side. And then it takes the hawk forever in order to reach that one, so. Moving in a perfect circle. So now we got the yellow gem, which we need to get the Modist in order to save Chris. We're still at 120, right?
Yep, 120,
yeah, okay, 6 hits.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you were asking me at first.
Oh, no. Well, the frame rate is also 120, I mean.
That's why I was like, yeah, we are.
yeah, that's not changing anytime soon, I don't think. But yeah, those extra acid rounds that we got from Barry at the start of the game are just basically for safety in the second half. And then we're keeping the regular grenade rounds just because there's a lot of grenade round pickups in general.
So I guess you get rid of them just instead of putting them back just for speed?
Well, I mean, yeah, I just get rid of them because, yeah, like otherwise I would have to like run all the way down to the box and put them away. It's just faster to just like go ahead and fire them, get them out of the way.
Especially if you don't really need them for anything else.
Right. They're just solely there for eliminating enemies. Just for eliminating the lesser enemies. A lot of the patterns for like hunters in this game, there's always like there's lines you can take. So like for instance, you know, that one is just screeching like an idiot. I can just clip right past him before he slashes.
The back of hunters always makes me think of an armadillo.
I could see that, yeah.
The armor and how it's like kind of shaped like oval.
Yeah.
But that's a really scary armadillo.
Do people actually eat armadillo? Random thought.
Oh my gosh. I've never thought about that.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
I'm sure someone has.
I know people eat possum. So I know about like armadillo. Like around these parts, I'm pretty sure possum is a delicacy.
Like in Florida specifically?
I've met a couple of people who eat possum.
Okay. Yeah, I've never met someone that's eaten possum in Canada, so maybe just not where I'm from.
Do you see very many possums in Toronto?
I've seen a couple.
Yeah?
Yeah. We have them. I know that there was one that like played dead in the middle of the road by my house when I was a kid.
What, did he just like get back up or something?
Yeah, we thought he was dead. But then it was a car parked over top of him, and then in the morning he was gone.
Oh.
Because it did a really, really convincing job of playing dead.
Yeah, they're pretty good at that.
Yeah,
they're pretty
it's
good
kind
at
of their
that.
job.
Yeah. It's gotta be really, really boring playing dead though.
Yeah.
So we're in, let's see, this is, I guess technically this would be the 4th area of the game. This is I call it the Catacombs. It's not even really catacombs, it's just a cave.
Yeah.
Which I assume is just an area that is just, that is there for testing BOWs.
Yeah. This is where all the boulders are too, right?
Yeah. He's just gonna scream and look really intimidating, but you know, as long as we just like don't stop running.
The noises they make are always like pretty funny to me.
Yeah, this room is gonna populate with a couple as well. I actually had a. Oh!
That was close.
That would have been really annoying if that hit. Because usually I get him to jump. I think I also might have turned a little early there as well. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? Okay, so we're gonna equip the flame rounds. We're gonna put that away. And I think that's good for now. And then once we're here, gonna equip that. Do this puzzle here. Little known fun fact, you can actually like get away with like the same inputs. Like aside from the D-pad, you just like the same number of shoulder button inputs every time.
Oh.
Yeah, they just rotate the puzzle a little weird every time. So that one always takes like 2 rotations.
Right.
Wait,
I find it
what am I doing?
funny how Resident Evil really finds a way to make so many different things like keys.
Yeah. You know, for all the jokes that people make about people having to like find a ridiculous number of keys to be able to go to the bathroom, there's actually not a single bathroom door that is locked in this game. Right, so Black Tiger, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold up and right, and basically that, no matter what attack Black Tiger does, I'll be able to get around it just by holding up and right.
Oh.
Hopefully Black Tiger charges. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, what the? Nice
140.
controls. Okay, I'm just gonna try to bait on it. Okay, that's really bad. What am I even doing? Did it work? Okay, there. Okay, there's something wrong with the audio. It's like I actually didn't hear it. Like I don't know if there's like some surround sound thing actually happening with my HDMI or what. I need to make sure that I fix that.
Like it could be on the right side where it's
no, it's like,
or?
well, see, here's the thing. When I changed camera angles, I actually did not hear the, I did not actually hear the sound of the grenade hit confirming.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either.
Yeah, I didn't hear the grenade hit confirming. I didn't hear the spider bubbling up to do its acid again. So I think what's going on is, sorry, hang on one sec. This is actually gonna really bug me unless I fix it. Sorry. No, it's not here. Is it manage sound devices? No. Hang on. Right, that menu hides itself unless you maximize it. Supported formats. How many channels is it? Okay. I guess there's nothing I can do about it for now. It's okay. I'll figure that out later. Oh, so what happened was the audio for the like as soon as I changed camera angles, like the audio cut out. So like basically there's some like discrepancy with like I think it might be related to like whether or not like whatever you're doing to capture sound from the HDMI cable to de-embed audio from the HDMI cable might be treating it as like surround sound. Yeah, so that might actually be a thing. I actually cannot hear you very well. Yes, I can. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can take a look at it later if you want.
I died so many times there.
Yeah.
I hate that boulder with like a burning passion.
Yeah, it's like it is very much a surprise boulder. Like in the previous game, you actually had to like walk up to it in order to actually like get it to start rolling. But this time, whenever you rotate it, I guess because the first boulder just kind of like lulled you into a false sense of security.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the first one didn't move until you walked up to it, but the second one just moves immediately.
Yeah. I also played it on GameCube with tank controls.
Oh.
So then like panicking and doing tank controls doesn't work out very well.
That would do it.
Because I collected like every game that they have for GameCube on GameCube, including like the some of them get really expensive too to collect, especially with like the popularity of the series rising.
Oh, nowadays, like especially nowadays, yeah. The price
yeah.
of price of retro games is ridiculous.
And over the pandemic too, people just decided they wanted to they wanted to collect like GameCube games because it was stuff that like they played over childhood, right?
Right, right.
The most expensive GameCube game in the Resident Evil series, though, is actually Code Veronica.
Yeah, I actually learned this the hard way. I actually got really frustrated at Code Veronica maybe about like 5-6 years ago, and I snapped my GameCube copy in half without realizing that it was. It's like as soon as I did that, someone told me that the discs were worth $80 at the time, and I was like, oh.
My copy was like $240, I think, in like CAD. So probably like it was like
about 200 US dollars,
yeah.
I think, is about as much as that
but
is.
I think I got mine complete in box, so.
Right, like, and it's like that's complete in box, not sealed.
Yeah. Oh, see, I can't even think about buying a sealed copy.
I mean, sealed is probably gonna like jump that up by like 50%.
And then if they're graded too, it's even more.
Ugh, no, thank you. Put away the crank. Get the regular grenades. Put away the knife. But yeah, let it be known that the audio design is like a very, very underrated and unsung part of Resident Evil's gameplay. Case in point, I missed a lot of my sound cues. But just like being able to hear, zombies off screen and stuff like that is really, really important. Because if you're shooting a zombie off screen, you hear the sounds of like the bullets actually hitting the zombie's flesh. You can hear like the sounds. You hear sounds that you will eventually be able to recognize as the zombies actually like falling to the ground and stuff like that. So if you get used to like how the enemies just work in like their most basic form. You don't even need.
A lot of stuff you do is off screen, so you need the sound cues.
Right, exactly. So you're just like able to kill a lot of enemies off screen, and it's just. It just helps.
And especially because they love hiding enemies behind things too. Absolutely.
I actually just ran by Lisa a moment ago. Because the trick to that room there is Lisa spawns in. Depending on which camera angle you trigger first.
Okay.
So, like, I'll actually show an example in just a moment. If I, yeah, just give it a second.
So I know the trick of, like, you run one way and then go the other way, because she'll start following you the first way you went.
Right, yeah, but here, check this. Okay, so we're on this one. If I move up that way, like, if I move up, then she'll head me off. But if I move down here, then Lisa just spawns right there.
Oh!
Like the game just actually teleports her. If you haven't actually already seen her there, so that like the player's perspective just like confirms Lisa is there, then she'll just teleport ahead. Yeah, Barry, you better start talking.
It sounded like she screamed that she saw a bear.
Yeah. Bear!
Bear! Oh,
But yeah, for a game that is by a lot of accounts very, very awkward to control and very, very awkward to like, you know, like very, very awkward to play. They actually did a very good job of balancing like a lot of the minute details just like around that fact.
Oh, absolutely. I love the hydraulic press time.
Yeah. We gotta pick up this broken flamethrower in order to get out of this area.
And then Chris actually gets the working one.
Right, right. Well, he gets the working one like before Black Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Tiger, the spider, the giant spider boss. So we're gonna spawn Lisa over here, and then we're going to pull this, and then just take the long way around. That's what I like to do for this area. So, little known fun fact: Black Tiger. You gotta be kidding me! That was really obnoxious. Okay. Oh, did you tally how many hits I took on the spider?
Yeah, you're at 180 now.
Okay. Yeah, like Lisa usually like moves a lot further than that, so I have no idea what happened there. That had literally a 1% chance of happening.
Yeah, that's RNG for you.
Yeah.
So is RNG in like this playthrough just mostly for like hits and stuff like that, and then spawn points for?
Just mostly like, you know, the way that enemies react to like certain things, like the dogs, for instance, like acted in a very strange way earlier as well.
So I know Resident Evil 3 is the one where like even your items are RNG.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, a lot of like item spawns are RNG. Yes. In Resident Evil 3. And he just woke up really early. He aggroed really early.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely no longer a no damage run in a fight for survival. I'll say it again. There's literally everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong.
The game this time was like, let's kill this guy.
Yeah. I mean that's totally fair, you know. Breaking apart the video game must have I don't know, activated something. And now it is triggering the end of my career as I know it.
Something's been awakened.
Tight curve around the corner here. Hunter is just going to scream at us again. Yeah, that Hunter, like, literally as long as you only go through, like, those 3 doors, and you just know which door you're going to go through before you enter the room.
And you're fine.
Yeah, it'll just, like, never hit you. I mean, there is a very, very rare chance that, like, clipping around the Hunter will not work, like, on the way out into the courtyard.
Right.
And it'll, like, hit you with a cross-up. Kind of like the snake did earlier.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But overall, not too bad.
Hunters move so fast.
The thing about Hunters, though, is they're not very smart.
Yeah, they're pretty stupid. This is where you insert disc 2.
Yeah, like right after Lisa is where you insert disc 2.
Yeah.
I actually really kind of miss like games having multiple discs, because when they had multiple discs, you know, you just like felt like, I mean, especially in like a section of video game where just like nothing's going on, you just like felt like something big was about to happen, you know?
Yeah.
Or it just like kind of spoke to like the scale of the game, I guess. Oh god. No, not with this. Okay, thank you, Barry. Oh my god.
He really saved you there.
Yeah, you did. Whew. That was really scary. It's like sometimes Barry will just like not fire.
Yeah. He decided to be useful today.
It's probably having a moral dilemma.
Lisa's story makes me so sad.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate everything that happened to poor Lisa.
But it definitely does make like it makes Umbrella like more of a villain, so like it helps in the story's sake.
Yeah. I don't know. What did you think of Lisa in the new movie? Did you watch the new movie?
I haven't watched the new movie yet. I've been waiting because I have a friend who we watch and like do like everything Resident Evil together. So
that's fair.
We're planning to like sit in and watch it together.
I will be interested to hear your reaction whenever you finally do see it.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how I felt about the casting, but I'm hoping that it goes well. But I also know that like a lot of the live action adaptations have like I haven't really been keen on the casting beforehand, so it's nothing new.
Right. Yeah, so the zombies, they actually vomit on stairs because, yeah, I want daggers for this actually. Okay, he's gonna stand straight up. I want to use another dagger to actually kill him because it just gets him out of the way.
Yeah, that guy's annoying.
Especially when you're trying to carry the splody capsule.
Yeah. Ada! This is the first reference to Ada in the whole series.
Yep. Oh, oops. That was the code in the first game, my bad.
What was the first code you put in?
Mole.
Oh, okay.
Actually, fun fact, if you actually put that in like a New Game Plus,
Yeah.
then you actually hear like a very quick like clip of Tofu, the Tofu Survivor.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so yeah, it's actually the Tofu Survivor is actually voiced by one of the people who was on the Resident Evil 2 dev team. I forget his name, but yeah, he speaks in like Osakan dialect. So it's like nice doing it. You know, what are you doing? Nayane!
That's so good.
And then he dies like Mwaka. Something like that. I actually don't really know. But it's just a little Easter egg. Like if you punch in the code, if you punch in mole in New Game Plus, then that sound clip displays.
I love like fun little Easter eggs like that, though. I've always found them so rewarding, like when you actually get them.
So let's see what happens. I think every so often you can actually score a decap on that on this zombie with a grenade launcher. It's pretty funny to see.
Oh, those guys are so gross.
Where are you going? I was like trying to like set up so that I could aim down at him, but
Yeah.
he ran out of the way. I hope that was the correct one. I'm probably going to like. I've had enough surprises for one day, so I'm going to turn around and make sure that was indeed the correct one. Because there's like 2 of them in here. Okay, good. Because I don't want to come back here with the capsule and get like slashed in the ankle and just like have the run end.
Yeah. You like.
It's like for all the things that have gone wrong so far, I think I would like to at least finish strong.
It'd be nice to finish the game. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a decap right there.
Woo.
I actually wasn't meaning to do that. I should have used a defense item, but then again, he also grabbed my ankle in practice after using a defense item, so.
The decaps are always so satisfying in this series too.
Yeah, the decaps are especially great in like Resident Evil 2. So
Oh,
you can,
yeah.
so you can actually run a little bit with the capsule. It's like you walk 3 steps and you can run up to like 4 steps on normal difficulty.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm actually gonna. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, it actually preserves from room to room. In the GameCube version, it resets every time you enter a room.
Okay.
But so like you can like run the same pattern every time in the GameCube version, but you have to like remember like how many steps you ran in the previous room.
Right.
How many steps you alternated walking and running in the previous room, because it like preserves from room to room. So next we got to use our second modisc. Their attacks are really, really slow. So as long as you stick to the right line, you know, they're not actually going to hit you. It's only when they flatten themselves to the ground that you actually have something to worry about, because it's like vertical attacks. Whenever an enemy attacks like with a vertical swing like that, it's like free. All you got to do is just go left or right.
Yeah.
But whenever they're on the ground like that, then that's when they start using horizontal swings.
Yeah, those are hard.
So it's like, you know, do you bait it out or do you shoot the enemy?
Yeah.
And I think like, given that they die in one grenade round, it's probably best to just like shoot them.
Barry decided he wants to be useful again.
As soon as I hit this wall.
Prototype Tyrant!
Six incendiary rounds is enough.
Someone should give that guy some pants.
Maybe even a trench coat. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you might be onto something. Little hat.
Yeah, yeah, especially a hat. You know, I think you'd look really cute in a little bowler hat like that. You know?
Oh man, I hope they do that in the sequel.
Should probably do something about the. Should probably do something about, like, you know, the exposed heart and the lack of lips, though.
Yeah.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
And in my Twitch chat, whenever the self-destruct sequence comes on, we have a copy pasta where it says the self-destruct sequence has been activated. We have like the cat jam.
So just like what the cat dance or like cat jam?
The one where it's like doing the little head bob.
Oh, cat jam. Okay.
Yeah. And then there's the dog jam too that does the side to side.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm trying to remember if I've seen the dog jam. I actually have a version of cat jam in my emote lineup that is literally my cat.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
I should see if I can. That's so smart. Because we have like things on like. I have a couple emotes of my cat as well.
Oh, awesome. I do love kitty cat emotes.
They're pretty great. Yeah, my best friend is an artist, so I got her to draw a bunch of mine.
Self-destruct system has been
That's awesome.
activated.
We saved Chris.
So we save Chris, we save Barry. Literally all you gotta do to save Barry is just say yes.
Yeah.
Oh, also Chris just like wigs out whenever you
I
stair
saw
skate.
he's clipping.
Because he can't decide if he's gotta like walk or run.
Yeah, because you keep going between
Yeah, because
the
I
two,
keep mashing the button, right? Oh. So where were we at? We were at 180 before,
Yes,
right?
180.
Okay, 180.
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must
So we got the final boss fight coming up.
deactivating and releasing all logs.
The Super Tyrant. You only fight the Super Tyrant if you save Barry or Rebecca.
Yeah.
Because if Barry dies or Rebecca dies, then the mansion doesn't explode, and you don't fight Super Tyrant on the helipad. So
Which
the
means,
trick,
do you also not get you don't get the rocket launcher, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So the trick here is basically I can fire one shot, but then I have to wait for the Tyrant to act. We have to figure out what the Tyrant's gonna do. Oh shoot! I missed a shot. Just gonna keep pump canceling here. No, you don't. Okay, Barry drew his aggro, so that's good.
There it is.
And time. Time.
Uh-oh.
Time. I see him scurrying over to the live split switch.
That's it. Yeah, it's
it.
forever.
Oh. Oh, just continue playing this game until the end of time. Yeah. That's pretty much what my life is in a nutshell.
It's actually a
Anyway.
forever speed run.
Yeah.
Jill, you did a fine job.
You did a fine job.
Thank you, not Wesker. All right, so that was Resident Evil HD Remaster All Damage Run. Tomorrow's run will go better.
Yeah.
I get-
but this
I-
was so
I get-
fun. I think this is a good time.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Purblind, for co-commentating with me.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you all very much for watching.
Yeah.